Hello and welcome. This is Wylker, and this is episode 16 of my Let's Play series. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'm on the server alone. It's pretty early in the morning, so the other guys are probably sleeping. And I walked into the castle this morning to see all of our chests are gone, and there's a hole in the wall. That means drunk people were converting our inventory system. So I wandered around for a little bit, and I found that a couple of ME chests had been built with some storage cells in them, and these are from Applied Energistics. And those guys just made an absolute disaster of our inventory. So we got a couple things we need to accomplish today. We need to figure out how to get the oil pumped over here to the base, and also how to get this inventory cleaned back up. And then I also noticed that Steven's steam engine had stopped. And I don't know why. I thought he had it set up to be automatically renewed. But it had definitely stopped. And, oh, look. Gosh. So I started hand feeding it some charcoal again. Which, hey, there this thing goes. Yeah, I don't know what exactly was going on here. For some reason, the machines had stopped, and it had stopped feeding itself. Wow, like a sapling just fell through. It stopped feeding itself the wood and charcoal to continue staying hot. So, what's going on over here? Sawdust. I don't really know what his setup is. So it looks like we're putting sawdust into a powered furnace to get charcoal. And the charcoal spits out the bottom. I wonder if this isn't chunk loaded. I know that he thinks it's chunk loaded, but I wonder if it stopped because it's not. Let's see. I don't really know how to tell. That's okay. So what we may have to do is get another chunk loader and toss it down over here just to be safe for now. I think he's got one of the Chicken Bones chunk loaders in here. Yeah. Well, gosh, that should reach it. I don't know what's going on there, but it definitely stopped running last night. So hopefully, if I can feed it a little bit more charcoal and steal some of his wood here for it, which isn't a big deal, right? Because it's his machine I'm trying to power. But I did take one of his energy tesseracts because I need to build some liquid tesseracts, and I need BC power for that. And since we're already producing a ton over there, what I figured I'd do is toss down one of these energy tesseracts, right? Like this. I just temporarily run some conduit out of it. Let's get that flipped around there. And then we can, where are those things? I saw them a minute ago. Here we go, yeah. And we'll use, let's see, we're going to need an induction smelter, right? We're going to need a liquid transposer and a magma crucible. So let's get these guys thrown down here. Like I said, that's just temporary. Output to the side. Turn that off. And that's fine, right? All right, great. So the reason I need to do this, of course, is that we need some power. Oh, there it goes. They're filling up. Just not the magma crucible for. Oh, that's why. Okay, cause you can't do that, Wylker. What the heck? That's weird. Wow, my shift click's not working. Not the end of the world. So yeah, it looks like these guys went nuts last night getting our storage system converted over to... That's not going to work either, is it? Herp derp. Can you not shift click these machines to pick them up anymore? I guess not. Was that a change in thermal expansion that I'm just not aware of? Anything's possible, I guess. So let's see. Let's try this again. Magma transposer, liquid or magma crucible, liquid transposer, induction smelter. Awesome. Let's go down and feed some charcoal. And Stevens, I didn't know this was here, but I was sure he would have done it. And of course, by just walking into the wall, I found a hidden door. How's this thing doing? Oh, look at this. See? It just can't provide enough enough raw materials on its own to keep this thing heating up. I'm sure when it's hot it will, but right now it's just not. So we're just going to have to keep kind of feeding it charcoal, which is fine. And going back upstairs. You know what else we need to do is grab some ender pearls and just melt up some ender pearls. So let's see, I fixed this right. Outputs to the right, outputs to nowhere. Great. Grab this extra charcoal, toss some more wood in here. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling now. Let's run down to the basement. And... oh, look what they did. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so these are from Amebis's Liquid XP mod. And the way this works is you feed that block right there Liquid XP, and it makes mobs that die drop XP. Actually, it's that block, right? And then that block sucks up all the Liquid XP next to them, and it is spitting it out to over here. This block right here pulls Liquid XP from, pulls XP from you when you sit on it. You see that? See all that XP I just lost? And, oh my gosh, that's a huge tank. And then, somewhere around here, wow, are we at Bedrock? Somewhere around here, there should be a way to, enchant items. Oh, they probably just didn't make that part yet. So those guys were busy last night. Wow. In the meantime, though, I am gonna grab a couple stacks of ender pearls. That's a cool machine down there. I wanted to build that. I'm a little disappointed that they did it. I told those guys about it, and then I guess they got excited and built it, which is kind of sad because I wanted to do it, but that's okay. So let's get these ender pearls cooking, and let's get this charcoal picked up, and let's go see about. Let's make it daytime, I guess. We've got Forge Essentials running on here, and it does something to the sleep cycles. Like, I don't know if you saw that. It just instantly turned to today when I clicked on the bed. So that's kind of neat. How we doing? Oh, see, now it's got planks in there, which I guess is fun. I think where this thing runs into problems is if you don't get good luck with tree growths, then it runs out of planks to turn around and feed into the boiler. This thing's got a long way to go to get to hot, so... I don't know where those planks are coming from. What's building planks? Let's see, there's the sawdust. Which goes into there, right? Right, and then... oh, okay, I see. He's feeding the logs right into the sawmill. And the sawmills are going out. The sawmill ejects to the bottom. Right, see there goes the planks, and then the, okay, that's clever. But yeah, the issue there is definitely going to be if it runs out of trees to cut. So, all right, anyway. So the next thing I'm going to need to do is build some Tesseracts. Which the reason I put that, see, look, I keep forgetting about his silly doors. The reason I built that induction furnace up here, the induction smelter, excuse me, is because, as far as I know, we're basically out of hardened glass. So, let's see here. Wow. All right, nothing in there. Okay, so we have 3 hardened glass, which is definitely not enough. There's some obsidian in here. There's obsidian everywhere. This is just this whole deal's a disaster. Ugh, all right. So looks like we're also gonna need my pulverizer, which I believe I saw sitting in this first chest, right? No. There it is. Great. Get that guy hooked up and just get him pulverizing this obsidian. Did I not take the obsidian out of the chest? Wow. All right, so we'll let that thing start cooking. Come over here. Dump some more wood. Let's check on our Tesseract recipe. So I need a Tesseract frame, which is a diamond. So I need 8 hardened glass and then some tin. No big deal. And then I need to throw it in and get it attuned. And then we need liquid Tesseracts. So I need some copper, some pneumatic servos. See, I kept my own redstone. I didn't put it in the chest because we're going through redstone at an astonishing rate. So let's go see what's in here. I will feed this a little bit more charcoal. And let's see, this thing is doing well. All right, I will be right back. I'm back and just continue to let this thing heat up. It's doing good. Need to come on up here and get our pulverized obsidian. Kind of took the long way. That's all right. So, yeah, there's our pulverized obsidian, and let's get that thrown into our... Oh, cool. So we got a bunch of... Wow, I didn't realize a stack gave you that much. That's great. Okay. So then we need to throw what? I don't even remember how to make hardened glass. I'm losing my mind. Let's see here. Lead. See, I knew that. I was just testing. I was testing everybody. So I'll grab some lead. I got a bunch of lead ore in there too. I guess while I got all this stuff hooked up, we can... Now, can you put lead ore in a macerator? Did they fix that? No. Okay. So, toss our lead in our pulverizer. And then, grab our induction furnace and get some hardened glass cooking up. Yeah, I'm going to continue calling this an induction furnace forever, I guess. You know, that's obviously the IC2 machine, but I can't get the words out of my brain. So, okay. So this looks good. I mean, it doesn't look good. It looks awful, but it's working. Oops. So let's go see what's going on down here again. Yeah, it looks like as long as this thing's running, it does fine, but as soon as the trees, for whatever reason, slow down, it has a hard time. Which is, you know, whatever. It's heating up, though. Yay. I'm not really sure what happened there. I mean, it looked like it was going fine, and then it just kind of stopped. Because it seemed like it was running fine last night. So, I don't know. So let's get our Tesseracts built and get our oil pumping. And what I'd really like to do eventually is probably switch that that Zycraft oil tank in the basement over to a Railcraft tank, because we're going to need a lot. And the Zycraft tanks just don't hold as much for size. Now you can build bigger ones, of course. But once we... what the heck? But once we have some more resources and some power and stuff, we can switch over to some more regular power generation and kind of go from there. Oh, this thing's going to end up full before I... have a chance to... put my Tesseract in it. All right, so let's get a Tesseract built. And that, again, is a diamond, 4 hardened glass, and 4 tin. So I grabbed some diamonds earlier because I knew we needed diamonds. And here's some tin. And I have minium stone. I have a couple minium stones. So let's see. We need a diamond. Like that. Right? I get some Tesseracts. There we go. Let that fill up. I'm nervous about leaving this boiler unattended because, you know, as soon as they run out of fuel, they start cooling off really quickly. So hopefully Stevens will be grateful that I've renewed his little project here. It's getting there. I think we got plenty of charcoal to throw into it now that it's kind of backing up its own power too. Yeah, I think he just miscalculated how much wood it was going to take to keep it going. So hopefully he'll get on and I can tell him so he can babysit his own machine for a little while. In the meantime, let's see. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so now let's turn these into liquid Tesseracts. So let's see, to do that, I think we need, some pneumatic servos. And what else? Copper and silver and tin. So I have some tin on me. Let's grab some copper. Oops. And steel. That's not what we need. Oh, was that silver at the bottom? Yeah. Okay. And we need to build those pneumatic servos. So we need some regular glass. This is just a disaster. I just don't understand what they were doing. They just like half did this project and then left it. All right. So let's grab some sand here. We'll toss it in the induction furnace. And those are iron on the top and bottom. So we need, I just put some iron in here. There it is. Grab this glass. Okay, so we need glass. Wait, that's not right. Oh yeah, it's glass, iron, redstone. No? All right, and then with the servos, then we take our unattuned Tesseracts and our servos, and we go tin, copper, silver. Ta-da! Yay! All right. Instant daytime. That's actually really cool. So now we can come down here. Oh, they sealed up the basement. What the heck? Where's my tank, guys? Where's my oil tank? Oh man, Turtle's base. Yeah, I heard he set up a whole bunch of like portal mod turrets, and anybody that goes to his house, it just gets like owned by turrets. So watch out for that, I guess. Where's my? I'm not going crazy, right? I built a big tank to put stuff in. I'm gonna just, let's see here. Oh, did he make it? No, they just sealed it up. Oh. That's where that zombie is. Yeah, it's sad why they seal up my... He must have made... Knowing Steven, they made some other crazy way to get down here that I just don't know about. But still. Come on, guys. It's my room. Get this place lit up. Alright, and then I wanted this to feed in from the bottom, so let's see if we can do that. Grab our freshly made liquid Tesseracts. And then we're going to name this oil. Oh yeah, we're going to name it oil N. Great. So oil N. And then we're going to run over to our little oil field. Oh wow, I'm going to get some food. Let's do that. I don't know why they sealed off my basement. Makes me sad. I guess I didn't love it. There's that glass. And I saw the food in one of these things. Maybe. Maybe it was in the chest. I mean, there's just stuff everywhere here, right? Oh, here, there's some cooked meat. All right. So we're going to head over to the oil field, which hopefully those pumps will be at, the redstone engines, excuse me, will be at full speed now. Yeah, they look good, right? I see those little flashes of red and orange. And then on our pump face, big jumps. So then if I put this here, let's see if this works. And this should be on send only. And there it goes. Sweet. Let's go check it out. And I do need to probably dig back down to the other one and put it on receive only. Although I guess it doesn't matter since the other side's on send. We are once again completely out of gold, which, you know, figures. it's weird when you don't have a big digging operation that those materials that you kind of get used to having are in a ton of recipes just become really rare. Like so many of the MFR recipes on this version anyway still use gold, and then a bunch of the thermal expansion recipes use gold. So let's see, what was I doing? You know what I do want to do is I want to build one more energy tesseract since I stole that one. Although I'm not 100% sure why they had that set up like that. I guess it was just to feed the charging bench up there. Let's see how this guy's doing. Oh, man. See what happens? You walk away for like 5 minutes. And you get a disaster. All right. Yeah, he's going to have to come up with some way to fuel that better. It's not self-sustaining. So I will feed it charcoal here for another couple minutes, but then I'm done. If I can get it up to close to full temp, then maybe that'll help. All right, cool. So let's see. I do want to build another Tesseract, which we can do real quick. So let's get a diamond. I saw diamonds. Yes, let's get a diamond. And did I put that hardened glass away? I sure did. So I need 4 of these, right? And it's 10, which I have. Oops. All right. So, 4 hardened glass, a diamond, and some tin. Great. Toss this guy in here. And let's see, energy tesseracts are an electrum, a conductance coil, which is electrum, right? Silver and lead. Okay. So I have lead. Somewhere, didn't I grab some lead? Yeah, okay. Silver and lead. Wow, those look really close. Silver, lead. We need to make we need to grab some of this electrum. Which electrum we have? Yeah. And then a coil. Grab this guy. But I did these backwards, right? Yep. All right, cool. So that's an energy tesseract. So we can set it back up over here. I think it's just to feed the MV charging bench, I guess. I don't really know. I'm not sure what they were doing with that. But unlike some other people around here, I put back the stuff that I take. So let's go clean the inventory up here. I guess it doesn't really matter where I put this stuff. We're going to try to get into a controller, I guess, here eventually. Would make the most sense. We're going to have to take all these out and let them refilter back into things and get it sorted the right way. That's okay. All right, so let's go feed some more charcoal to the, which I'm sure is empty again because I only put 2 stacks in it. Hopefully there'll be some wood in it. Let's go see. Wish I had some like coal coke production going. That would be useful. This thing is not heating up very quickly, is it? Yeah. And you know what? Let's grab a couple more stacks of wood here. Oh, and you know what else I can do? This is a good idea. Let's go see exactly how tight this setup is over here. Induction furnace. Hmm. Tight. I was thinking of putting a hopper on top of that and filling it with wood just so it could catch back up. I have to move that power over to the side. And that's going to break that, right? If I power it from the side... God, why can't I... There we go. If I power it from the side... It's going to mess up. Oh, wait a minute. 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 I have an open side to my... If I do this like this... Oh yeah, because that's the redstone cell there. So... I can... I think I can just put power like this. And then... remove this. And flip that. Oh no, wait a minute. That's like that because it's feeding the planter. So I do need to reconnect this somewhere. Right? Oops. I think if I just do this like this, then that fixes the link I just broke, right? Yeah, everything should be great. Now, just for fun, let's see here. Let's throw some wood in here. I'm sure this thing is empty again. Oh, no, it's getting there though. All right, so let's go build a hopper real quick just to help that thing stay caught up a little bit more. Let that get cooking. I'm actually done with these. That's full now. Amazing. Let's see. I don't know why I have two minium stones. I don't know where the rubber is. Everything's just a disaster. Ah, that's okay. Oh, fire charges. That's cool. And what was I up here for? To make a hopper, which is iron and what, like a stone gear, I think? And a chest. Okay. I can manage all that. So, a chest. Oh, my cobblestone short. Amazing. More amazing is where is the cobble? There's the cobble. Okay, so we can get our gear going here. Stone gear, right? We need to grab some iron. Ta-da. So we're still on 1.4.7, even though 1.5 hit yesterday. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit of time before all the mods and stuff get updated. And there are a lot of mods on this server. So we'll get over to 1.5 pretty quickly, but not until the vast majority of the mods that we use are ready. And, you know, probably a week or so, I would assume. Nice here. Good timing. Charcoal, charcoal. This thing's only 282. It's got such a long way to go. That's fine. Okay, now you see what's going on here. I did kind of break it a little bit, but that's okay. The sawmill produces this this compressed sawdust, and when this pulverizer's full of like wood and stuff, it's not going to be able to. But I don't care. I mean, it's nowhere near as much sawdust as we're going to be able to just dump wood into the thing. So let's go grab 4 more stacks of wood and toss them in there. That's still not going to be anywhere nearly enough to heat this thing up all the way, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. Let this thing get cooking. All right. And, of course, the main thing we started our expedition with today. Let's go see how it's doing. Ta-da! Oil. That's great. So we're up to 115 barrels of oil. And you'll see I've got a little output valve over here. And next on the agenda is going to be to start getting that refined into fuel and come up with a little bit more efficient railcraft system. But I think that's enough for today, guys. This is Wylker. This has been my Let's Play series. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you next time.